What's good, man? What's poppin'? It's Woke New Whiskey. Hey, man, for all my black people, all my white people, everybody on YouTube, I got what y'all been waiting for. Everybody been wondering why Tommy Sotomayor been acting like this. Why is he this way towards black people? Why is he this towards people in general? Hey, Woke New Whiskey found the info for you, man. Is y'all ready? I'm about to get straight to it right now because I ain't got too long. This is the reason why he's like this. Tune in, like, share, subscribe, man. I do this for y'all. Shout out to all my subs. It's not MK Ultra. It's psychology. Take the red pill. Here we go.
And it's a sad dynamic. And what happened with me was over time, I started to hang around other people who had their fathers. I got lucky that we went from a bad neighborhood to middle class. And all of my white friends had their fathers. When we graduated, they would have their whole family. The few black people that went to the high school I went to, they all just had their mom, their aunt. And then I noticed a lot of my white friends went on to be married. A lot of my black friends went on to repeat the cycle. We have children. We're not in the lives of the children. We have multiple mothers. We end up in jail. We end up with criminal records. We end up just not knowing how to survive in society. And I think probably when I was 30, I said
You heard that, right? Y'all heard that. So basically, he got mad at how black people were living. He got tired of seeing it. So he started hanging with his white people, right? He started seeing how they were doing. He was like, damn, I like how these white people, you know what I'm saying, live their life. Like, but he's not understanding what black people had to go through since day one. So he had switched up. And so this is why he does this. This is crazy, bro.
somebody has to say something because this is ridiculous. Like nobody's pointing it out. But in one side of me, it was saying, but this is normal if you say this. Even my mom said, well, you're saying this and you're trying to make me look bad. And I thought, but it's what happened. I don't understand how we don't want to stop this cycle from repeating itself by having silence. It's the equivalent of having a molester in the house.
So that's crazy. So he's saying what he's doing on YouTube right now, that's going to help the black people and change the world. No, that is not going to do nothing. That's crazy. Is y'all hearing this?
Because I never saw
Oh,
one.
my
I never saw
goodness,
how a man is supposed to be a father. I never saw how a man's supposed to be a husband. I just saw a female dictator. And the female dictator could do no wrong. One of the biggest problems that I think when you have these women, especially when they're violent, because I grew up in a violent household, the women in
Facts.
our community believe in violence towards their children. That's the way to keep them out of jail, which doesn't work. But
We don't believe in violence to keep our kids out of jail. Black community, let him know. We tell our kids to stay out of trouble every single day. We know how it is in the hood. What are you talking about, man?
it's believed. There was a woman, a mother in Baltimore, and they called her the riot mom. I don't know if you remember. When her son was out there with a mask on and she came and grabbed him and hit him upside the head. And all the white liberals were talking about how great this was. And I said, how is that great? If this had been any parent from any other race, they would have thought that's abuse. First off, why is your child out there? That's something
He just can't stand how black people is, man. Just keep paying attention.
you should have known. Number two, the mother was out there with the child. She just happened to see the child. Number three, the woman has 6 children. She lives in a bad neighborhood, and she has 6 kids by 6 different dudes. But nobody wanted to address any of this. She's a good mom because she's on him. If she was really a good mom, one of the most important things a woman can do is pick the correct person to have the kid with. So we're allowing these women.
Wow, this dude is gone, man. I don't know what world he living in, but no, she did the right thing. Tell him every day stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Quit blaming the moms. Quit blaming black people for everything. What's wrong with this dude?
Just have kids with dudes who are in and out of jail, dudes who don't have jobs, but the only person that's being held responsible is the guy. Because, well, he didn't have a job when you had him living in your house and you let him impregnate you, but now that you got fallen out, let's put him on child support, even though he didn't have a job in the first place because you were supporting him.
And then that just perpetuates more poverty, more inability to.
A lot of that does happen though. People get put on child support. It don't matter what color you are, man. People be putting black people in one bundle. It's everybody. Could be in bias. It's
Get a
crazy.
good job and you can sort of never get ahead. So if you scale all this stuff back, what do you think is the fault for this? Where did this happen?
You. I think one of the craziest things that we have right now is
Pay
we
attention.
help families less than we help single moms.
Pay attention.
So what you're doing if you have a child, say if you have 4 kids, If you have one who you pay the most attention to because they're getting into dirt, and the one that's a straight A student, you decide they know what they're doing. Well, the straight A student will start to become a little jealous because you're not paying them as much attention. So they'll start to degrade to become.
That is not facts, man. What are you talking about? I don't know how he was treated when he was young, how he grew up, man. I don't agree with nothing he's saying, man. We treat our kids equally. We treat the world equally.
So to that one to get your attention.
Crazy, man.
Imagine if you're doing that with black single moms. They're getting money, they're getting places to stay. I don't know if you saw the black woman who said, I got 15 kids, and somebody gonna help me take care of these kids. And they actually bought her a house a month later because she got on the news saying, somebody's gonna help me take care of these kids that I laid down and got.
It's crazy,
because I'm a woman and it's my body, I can do what I want to with it. But once I do it, I need help. And that's what bothers me, because men don't get a chance to do that. Men don't get a chance to say, it's my body, I can do what I want to, but when I get in trouble, I'm gonna need you to help me out.
How much of this?
All right, so yeah, that's that feminine side of a dude, man. What man is not supposed to act like a female. That's why female supposed to be acting like that. What do you Hey man, I had to do this quick video, man. No edits or nothing, man. It's spoken to whiskey. Comment your opinion, man. I gotta get up out of here. I'm go.